Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something that came in from a channel member who loaned me a couple of knives. I have a list of knives I would very much like to check out, and so this channel member allowed me to check out 2 of those knives. I'm super excited. So this is going to be part 1 of 2 unboxings because I think both of these knives deserve some time. So yeah, let's get into this. Today I'm unboxing my part 1 of 2 unboxings with my Brown Knives Cortex XL. Fantastic knife. This is coming in from Josh, so thank you to Josh for allowing me to check this out. Super excited. Don't know what's going to be in here and how he packaged this, but I know they're super fancy, so let's keep a look here. If we have to edit anything in case I can't look at it. All right, so first thing we're looking at is a Brown Knives box. All right, the next thing we're looking at is a Chris Reeves box. All right, so we'll start off with the Brown Knives one first. I'm going to put this off to the side. We'll do this first. So I'm not unfamiliar with Brown Knives and their quality, so this is going to be pretty exciting. Typical box that you normally get with them. Really nice. I love the little pelican style sort of, sealed case, and even has a little lanyard on here. That's kind of interesting. All right, so here we go. All right, so if you didn't know, this right here is this the FSD, I thought? So what is different? This almost looks exactly like a Cortex XL. What is different? Oh, well, I guess, okay, the handle. All right, so that's square. Okay. All right, it's a little rounded down there. You've got a cut through over there. You have a top there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move this case off to the side, and let's look at this. All right, so I'm comparing, let's zoom in a little bit. I'm comparing a Cortex XL to an FSDi. So there's a regular FSD, which is the larger one. So I believe this is FSDi means it's an integral, right? So what you have here is the integral. There's the integral. All right, so that locks in sort of like a typical integral. All right, action's been phenomenal. I love the Burple clip and the Burple pivot and the Burple backspacer and the Burple screw over there. That's really nice. That is really nice. Okay. All right, so on this one, it looks like, okay, so this one could be a front flipper. Let's see. Yeah, okay. All right, now can you use this part up here? You can. Can I reach around from the top? I sort of can, I think. Yeah, you sort of can. Let's see. And where does that lock in? It doesn't lock in anywhere, but it does have milling and texture there. All right, that's interesting. So you see that? And it's got a fuller, just like the other one has a fuller, but this one's a little crisper. Okay, so I have not the same pattern. This one's diamond, and this one's a little bit different. And this one's got kind of that, I don't know, you call it atomic wash or whatever they want to call it, but definitely the same thing. You've got the flat underneath there. The clip is very similar. Well, I mean, obviously this is angled for this one here, and then this one over here. Backspacer. This is a little thinner. This is a bigger boy, right? So this is definitely a wider knife. The FSDi, you can definitely feel that it's got some more weight. The flipping is phenomenal. All right, so action's phenomenal. Front flipping is phenomenal. Okay, so I can just put the hand right here like this, and it works really nicely. That's really cool. Oh, the action's beautiful. Nice controlled drop shut. Left-handed because it is a liner lock. You can see that. The liner lock allows for it just to be nice and drop shut. So we can see that right there. Let's zoom out because I'm cutting out. But you can see that action right there. Can I get over here on the top part? I can very easily. Now I wonder, can I do the finger with this? Absolutely I can. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. Wow. Captive pivot. Nice big screw. Nice hardware. Love this part right here. Flipping is tuned perfectly. Yeah, absolutely tuned perfectly. And I can absolutely do that. Wow. That's so nice. That's so nice. I know it's not a flipper, but here you go. There's the little flipper part. This is the tang of the blade. So watch this. It's not technically a flipper, but watch this. I flipped it. I'm sure some people have done that. That's got to have been done by some people, because I can flip it absolutely like that. And there you go. It's just kind of interesting. It's got multiple. You talk about bonus. You know how I like bonus flip. This has bonus flip, unexpected bonus flip, right? This doesn't look like it would be a top flipper, but absolutely is a top flipper. Could be a reach around flipper, absolutely. Could be a front flipper, absolutely. Could be a fuller flipper, absolutely. Can be a thumb flipper, absolutely. Can be like a hidden flipper, absolutely. I mean, dang, what am I not missing? Can that? Well, I don't know if I can push down. Well, I sort of can, but you still got to get right there. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. Wow. Wow. Beautiful blade, still the same. Hollow grind, you can see that. Can you guys see that? Let's see. Can we get that on there? Want to see if we can make sure we can focus in on that. Come on, focus. You see the hollow grind? Beautiful hollow grind. Love that. That's nice. Nice and sharp. That edge is really even on both sides we're looking. Yeah, that's really nice. Can choke up here really nicely. Sort of like what I can do over here. I can choke up really nicely. Now this one has more of a reverse Tonto, sheep's foot, whatever you want to call it, modified sort of blade. I don't mind that drop point at all. This one's much thinner. Beautiful, exquisite. I suspect this would be even better with skiffs. I mean, it's still fantastic. The Delring aren't terrible, but I don't know. You can immediately feel a little bit of the difference. Wow, that is just ridiculous. Ridiculously good. Wow. Okay. Jimping is really nice. So let's talk about this. Chamfered all the way around. Beautiful texture. Great grip. No hot spots. No hard, sharp corners or anything around there. Get a full tight grip. No hot spots. Choke up. Tight grip. No hot spots. Jimping. Functional. I mean, it's not super aggressive, so it's not gonna keep you from sliding if you have gloves or thick calluses, right? This is not as textured as about the same, right? It's not super grippy texture, so just keep that in mind. Still, but it's there. It's there. I love this right here. Access, a little cutaway. You got the jimping on top of there. Nice access. It does come up so that your finger can go in there right nicely like that. So there you go. I'm not showing you the bottom of my finger because this is the one I cut, and it is starting to heal, and I don't need a Band-Aid, but it did cause a little bruising on the other side here, but it's so much better. I can actually use it again, so it's nice. Wow. I love that. Oh, wait, can I? Absolutely, the slow roll. Can I do a slow roll up here? I can do a slow roll up there. That's cool. So, see, I can break it and slow roll it up there. Can we do that over here? Absolutely. The reverse flick is just really nice. Wow, it's a great feel. It's got some nice jimping on the back here. Do I have jimping on the back? No, I do not. This has some jimping. So like if you were to use this hard use, like for a push cut, like you're trying to cut into cardboard or leather or plastic, or cut through plastic, like you're designing something, working on something, right? I love this little, it looks like a swedge, but it's really the fuller, right? So there's no swedge. It's a hollow grind, comes up to a pretty flat top right up there. So that's pretty nice. I like that. And this is really cool to use. I mean, it's definitely a little more robust. It's definitely thicker. You can see that already. It's a thicker knife. Let's get up there. Here, let's zoom in. I'm going to get a nice close-up. So you can see it's definitely a thicker knife on top. Now this right here doesn't look like it would work, but that works really well right there, right? It's like this flipper right here works really nicely. This flipper part right up here, I can work it from the front, but what's nice is I can put my knuckle right there. That works really nicely. Just like I can put my finger right here and it flips really nicely. And then the fuller down here, get your thumb in there, like the middle of your finger, flips really nicely. Then right here, I can put my thumb in here. I can roll open that one really nicely. That liner, you see that right here? Here's the liner lock. integrated liner lock in there. Yeah, so it's inset liner lock into the scale itself. I don't know if you can see that right there. There is weight relief on this side over here, so that's nice. It's got a full back spacer, nice piece of anodized purple, anodized blue, purple, anodized back spacer, and the clip is really nice with that almost three-tone, little polish, deeper, and you have different colors. I don't know if you can see the different colors. I don't know if my camera's picking up the different colors with the different angles, but I do see the purple and the blue kind of oscillate, and you can also see that on the pivot right there. So just looking at this, I love this kind of a little high polish on the outside. It makes the bottom stand out really nicely and gives you some nice texture. The chamfering all the way around is exquisite, beautiful. There's no sharp edges anywhere. No sharp. Even right up here where this has got a nice little edge to it, it's not crazy sharp. It's just, it's got an edge so you can get some good finger in there to do the flip, right? It's got just enough edge where I can get in here and flip it, right? So my finger can get in there into that little part right there really nicely. Just like my thumb can get right in there really nicely as well, see? So I like that. That is a nice touch right there. Love the Brown Knives little captive pivot. That's a nice touch as well. You got a little cutout back here, which is interesting, right? Because usually you do that for a flipper or something like that. And because there's a cutout there, this is where I'm telling you, I can put my finger in here and watch this. I can flip it. I mean, I don't know if it's meant to be flipped like this, but it's absolutely flippable. If you've got enough calluses and you can get your finger in there, I can absolutely flip that. That's just kind of crazy. I don't think I can do that. Can I do that over here? Let me see. No, it's not big enough like that. This one actually has axes. This one's got some cutaway, but that's more for this right here, right? And I suspect that's what this is right here. You know, or at least I'm gonna guess maybe you're doing a reach around. So if you have larger hand side, yeah. I'm trying to do this like this. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, there you go. All right, so beautiful, beautiful texturing. Love the color, a little offset color. I didn't think I would like that, but I really, really do. This is a nice choice, man. It's a nice choice, Josh. You did well. This is a good one. This is one I wouldn't mind if they had another one of these out to find, you know? I know this is in your collection, but man, if you run across another one of these, let me know. Let me know. Help me find one. Help me find one. That's really cool. Clip, again, very functional. You see that? It's got nice flexibility. It's what I like about titanium. Its flexibility won't bend back, and he does a nice thickness there. So that works really, really well. I like that. It's going to be relatively deep carry for a knife like this. I mean, it's not a small knife, right? It's going to be a pretty robust sort of knife there. I think you will definitely appreciate that. So, all right, so let's look at this up here. This is where it's got the texturing and the jimping up here that works well, right? And this is where the tang of the blade, this is where it engages. I believe that's where the lock comes in. Yeah, you can see that over here. Here's the integral, and that's that back part, and it locks in right there. So when we lock, we've got a good, I want to say 15%. Yeah. No blade play, right? Let's see here. No pivot lash. Let's listen to that detent. Click. Nice clickety. Any detent lash? No. Let's do that one more time. Get a little closer here. Get my mic go close. Nice clickety. Yeah. All right. So back here, there's the clip. There's everything. Look at the inside. And as we open this up, you can see the hollow. I think I pointed that out earlier. I just want to make sure we get a better angle at it. And there's the inset liner lock. I think that's really nice. You can see that also from the back here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very, very nice. All right, so let's zoom out. Try to zoom out. All right, so here is the knife as a whole right here. So I can get a nice angle at and highlight the hollow grind. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that. I think I might want to do a back angle on this one because it's got that beautiful purple clip there. Just to highlight the polish on there. Maybe we can do that up here. Can we do that up here? I want it to be shown off so you can really see it. Here we are. Can we get that? I'm trying to get the little shot for the video, right? My little not emoji. I don't know what you call it. The little small image. Why can I never remember this image? I feel like a dummy. You know? Something I should remember. I just want to get the nice light on there. Show off that angle. It's cool though. It's stinking cool. Absolutely stinking cool. I like this. And check this action out. Beautiful control drop. Now it's a very light shake shut and it works really well. I got dust on the table. And the action is really nice. It does close by itself. You might have to shake shut it just a little bit, but boy, it does close really nicely. Yeah. Yeah, that works really nice. And I can put my finger right there. Works really nicely. And I can do the front flip right there. Works really nice. I bet I can do that right too. Can I do that? Oh, I didn't even. Barely, just barely. It's in there solid. It's nice and in there. You can look at that. It's definitely a strong detent. Clicks in there. It's got enough tension, but man, the leverage is so nice because it's high on the pivot. So you don't need a lot. And wait, let me see again. You get a beautiful deployment. Look at that. It's like I barely touch it and boom, it explodes out. How nice is that? All right, so the FSDi is amazing. I figured it would be. Now it is a Grail if I can get one. For me, it's going to be everyday use, right? It's I'm not going to go beat up on it or anything, but it's definitely going to be a kind of an everyday sort of use knife for sure. But I would love to have one to carry if I can find one out there. That would definitely be my goal, to find one to carry for sure. So yeah, if any of you guys out there happen to run across one somewhere, let me know. If someone's selling one. This is definitely a Grail now. I'm going to put this one on my Grail list for sure. Let's get this up here. I think that's a nice angle right there. See how I want that little shadow on the blade so you can see the hollow grind. It kind of highlights the hollow grind. And then look at that reflection on top of the milling pattern here. It really highlights it kind of stands out with the kind of the flat gray in the back. And then you have that and polished on the top. I think that's just stinking amazing. So yeah, there you go. All right, I'm back. Apparently the video just decided to stop for whatever reason. I don't know. But again, here's a nice view of the back. Love the angles on there. Want to get a nice clean shot for my little, my image for my video. Want to highlight the hollow grind. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Really, really, really like this. This is an amazing knife. If you haven't had a chance to check one out, or if you have one, I'd love to hear from you. Love to hear your thoughts on it, what your experiences are, how you like yours. Please do share in the comments down below. Would love to hear back from you from that. I think it's great to hear other people's experiences, whether you liked it or you didn't. Maybe it worked for you, maybe it didn't work for you. Because sometimes a knife doesn't work for your particular ergonomics, right? Your hands, your shapes, and what you're trying to do. I get that. Maybe it works great. That's fine too, right? But this is definitely a Grail knife. Absolutely Grail knife. It's going to be one of my Grail knives. I'm adding it to my list for sure. So as I said before, if anybody gets a chance, if you happen to run across one, please let me know. I'm not going to pay an arm and leg for it, but I would love to find one. Try to find one of his drops if I can possibly get on one of his drops. Brown Knives drops. That would be super, super cool. But yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Josh, for letting me check it out. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or entertaining, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button also down below? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out my channel. It allows my channel to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, who likes the videos, who's part of the live streams, who's part of the community. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just want you to know that. And if you haven't already, hit that notification button down below as well so you can be notified of future content like this video. And a big shout out, thank you to all my channel members. You channel members allow me to do things way sooner than I ever thought I'd be able to do. So I am grateful. And also the channel members, thanks to you. Yeah, everyone's a part of this community, but the channel members allow me to do a weekly giveaway all the time. And so I appreciate that. Each live stream, I'm able to do a weekly giveaway. And in part, not totally, but very much in part, thanks to the channel members. And so as a small way for me to say thank you back to the channel members for their generosity, I do two things, right? One is all brand new channel members get a channel member sticker. So if you are a channel member sticker, brand new channel member sticker, or you were a channel member and became a channel member and currently a channel member, or you were a channel member all along and you're currently a channel member and none of you have ever received a sticker, email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a little channel sticker and a thank you note. My way to say thank you for your support of the channel. Also, I don't want anybody ever to feel obligated to be a channel member. This is purely your choice, right? Everybody's a huge part of this channel. If you decide to just support the channel by watching the videos, being part of the live streams, I appreciate all of that. But if you are interested, there is a link down below in the description, 3 different tiers on how you want to be a member. The second and third tiers, you get a little extra exclusive content. The third tier, the top tier, you get an uber nerdy knife sticker. So just some extra stuff. Whenever we do maybe knife sales or we do other things, there's just extra stuff that you get. Early release content, behind the scenes looks, and stuff like that. So that's all exclusive for the higher tiers. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys so very, very, very much. You guys are amazing. So thank you. Thank you to every one of you out there. If you haven't already, check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week.